Hello there, we've got an algebra problem here. This one involves two equations, x plus 2y equals 8 and 3x minus y equals 5, where we want to solve for x and y. If you'd like to at this point, you can pause the video and we'll come back and work this one out together. All right, and what we're going to do here in this case is solve for x in terms of y using the first equation. Now you see the first equation was x plus 2y equals 8. All right, so you can see that all we're doing is subtracting 2y from both sides of the equation, leaves us x on the left and 8 minus 2y on the right. All right, and then in our second step here, what we want to do is substitute that value for x into our second equation. So we said that x was equal to 8 minus 2y. So here, substituting 3x, this is basically the same thing as 3x minus y equals 5, but we're substituting 8 minus 2y for x. And then when we do that, we can simplify it further. This 3 times 8 will give us 24. 3 times the minus 2y gives us minus 6y. We still have this minus y, and we still have our 5 on the right side of the equation. Well, you can see we can simplify this further. We got our 24 minus 6y and minus y. It gives us minus 7y. So 24 minus 7y equals 5. Then from here, we just subtract 24 from both sides of the equation. We're trying to isolate the y on the left. So if we subtract 24 from the left side, that goes away and leaves us with 0. 0 minus 7y is minus 7y on the left. 5 minus 24 on the right side leaves us with minus 19. So we have negative 19 here. And then we solve for y by dividing both sides by minus 7. Well, when we do that, that leaves us with y equals 19 over 7. Y equals 19 sevenths. Then in step number 3, we want to substitute the y value that we just solved, and we substitute y back to solve for x. So x equals 8 minus 2y. Well, we substitute 19 sevenths for y, and we simplify. We're going to have x equals 8. Now here, minus 2 times 19 leaves us with the minus 38 over 7. That's all we're doing is we're taking this multiplied by 2, and that's what we have here, 38 sevenths. Now we have 8 minus 38 sevenths. Now, in order to combine these two terms, we need to represent 8 in a fraction that has 7 in the denominator. Well, how do we do that? 8 is the same thing as 56 sevenths, right? Because 56 divided by 7 is the same thing as 8. And so what that does is it allows us to add two fractions together. Well, in this case, we're subtracting, but we can, you have to have the common denominator in order to subtract fractions. So that all we have to do here is subtract 38 from 56, which gives us 18, and the denominator remains 7. So 56 sevenths minus 38 sevenths equals 18 sevenths, which gives us x equals 18 sevenths. So our final answer here for x and y, x will be equal to 18 sevenths, and y is equal to 19 sevenths. So hopefully you got this answer. If not, feel free to pause the video, rewind it, go back to where maybe you made your mistake, and hopefully the video has been helpful to you. If so, please consider liking, sharing, subscribing. Click the bell for notifications. Look forward to seeing everyone in the next video.